was a corner you painted yourself in. I'm not sure what was your intention. Now you're trapped alone on an island, and you can't swim. No, you can't swim. All the windows mocking your sad face as you dwell disgruntled and at bay. Take your paintbrush, create a doorway. That's what I say, that's what I say. Take it nice and slow, my baby. Everything is okay, and you're doing fine. Take it nice and slow, my baby. Everything is okay, and you're doing fine. You're not the quitting kind. You're not the quitting kind. There are drifters painting beside you. They don't see the future that I do. Don't let one small corner define you. It's behind you, it's behind you. Use your paintbrush as a transporter instead of drawing preventive borders. Paint a symphony of supporters. That's an order, that's an order. Take it nice and slow, my baby. Everything is okay, and you're doing fine. Take it nice and slow, my baby. Everything is okay, and you're doing fine. You're not the quitting kind. Of all the people I know who are in places just like you, you're most likely to get blue. So keep painting the doorways and do everything your way. No, there are always more ways to. Take it nice and slow, my baby. Everything is okay, and you're doing fine. Take it nice and slow, my baby. Everything is okay, and you're doing fine. Take it nice and slow, my baby. Everything is okay, and you're doing fine. Take it nice and slow, my baby. Everything is okay, and you're doing fine. Take it nice and slow, my baby. Everything is okay, and you're doing fine. Take it nice and slow, my baby. Everything is okay, and you're doing fine. You're not the quitting kind. Quitting kind.
Krita, hello? Hi, chat. Hello. Hang on, why is Krita not showing? Oh, hang on. There it is. Hi, chat. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi, chat. How we doing? Okay, making sure everything's actually in order. How is everyone today? Hi. Kind of a low energy stream today, probably. Nothing too crazy, just chilling mostly. Also, I woke up super dehydrated today. I should have probably taken a drink of my tea before I hit the live button. Give me 1 second. Hi, hello. Welcome to stream. Moving my chair around. I slept 12 goddamn hours yesterday, bro. I slept 12 fucking hours. It was slightly broken up because I did set like kind of an alarm. But it wasn't like a concrete alarm. It was just like maybe get up at like a semi-reasonable hour. The alarm did go off, and then I just kind of went back to bed for an hour and slept like 12 hours. I had to, so like yesterday I had to take my cat to the vet. He's getting old. Guys, my baby boy's getting older. Guys, he's 10. 12 hours? Yeah. Guys, my cat's like 10. He's 10, he's gonna be 11 soon. And the doctor explained, like, cats kind of just get older at some point, and they start to lose muscle mass as they get older. Which kind of explains why, he's kind of been losing weight. Like, he's not really losing weight, he's still quite heavy, he's at his normal weight from every previous time I've gone to the vet. But he's just losing muscle mass. I'm doing alright, hello. Just talking about, yesterday, Ted took my cat to took my cat to the vet. My poor little guy, he's just getting older. So I took you know those, like, cans? Yeah, very fun little creature, thank you. Yeah, my cat, he's okay. I haven't gotten a call from the vet, so far. But they said that they'd call me if, something came up on the blood work panel. But so far I haven't gotten a call. And it's been over 24 hours since I took him to the vet. So I'll give it a week before, and I'll check my emails soon enough to see if they sent anything back. But otherwise, he's eating, he's drinking his water. I put down, you know those, like, really gross, is my tablet working? No, it's not, hang on. Hello? There it is. Like, you know, cats really like those canned wet food that fucking reeks. So I put a whole can of that down mixed with his normal food. But okay, my cat is so stubborn. He screams at me when I have, like, chicken. And then if I put a little sliver of chicken down for him, he just licks it. He barely fucking eats it. He just likes licking and sniffing it. And I can't exactly just leave chicken down on the damn floor for him to keep munching at. Eventually I have to toss it out. So it's just like, cat, please. You scream at me and beg me for chicken, but then you don't eat it. But he loves these little cat treats. He loves these, like, soft cat treats. And, like, I put them down for him. He fucking devours those. So part of me just wonders if, like, on some level, he's just doing a hunger strike. Because he's bored. I don't know. I have had this cat for 10 years. He's somehow he's a lovely little bug, and yet somehow he is so stubborn when it comes to food sometimes. This is my child. This is my baby. And, like, I've been considering getting him, like, a sibling. I don't know. Like, I want to get him a sibling. But at the same time, it's like, I'm getting texts from my mom's husband about her birthday coming up. One kid has a lot of responsibility to his hard. Yeah, it's my mom's birthday. If I miss whatever this event is, I have the excuse of I was sleeping after a night shift. Yeah, I don't know really what I want to draw. I'm just kind of like, I could do something. I can do something. It's just, what do I want to do? Wrong thing. How's everyone else doing today? Everyone doing alright? Doing well? Good shit. Yeah. If you're hungry, go eat. If, like... Munch. I see. I probably need to find more stuff I can do on stream, because it's just like, part of me like wants to art, but it's like I don't know what I want to art. Like, part of me wants to play Minecraft, but I don't really have anything I want to do on Minecraft. Like, I don't have any builds in mind that I can do on my building server. Like, I could go to the hardcore world, but I'm not sure. It's one of these weird things where it's like wanting to do things but having just like not a lot of energy to do it. You know, it's like one of these things where it's like, I should do this thing. I want to do the thing. I just don't have the motivation to do the thing. Like, some of it's probably like depression or the like. and some of it might just be like low energy, or maybe it's a vitamin D deficiency. I don't know. I might like the other day when I was talking with Chaos about you know, the horse I created on the WoW server. I don't know what that is. But like I'm thinking of maybe taking that soundbite storytelling from the stream the other day, just talking about the horse I created that is just somewhere on WoW. Just make an animatic out of that. Just it's like, where did the horse go? There's a horse somewhere. I was also thinking about like, the horse might have just gone into water and drowned. Like, maybe the horse just went into water and drowned. I don't know. But it's just, where did the horse go? It is a funny soundbite. Maybe that another day. I mean, if nothing else, I can go on the tier list site and look up different tier lists to play. Brick time. I need to remember to also do, like, more bricks, because eventually people are getting to the point where they've been subscribed for multiple months, so I need to do subscribed for XYZ amount of time. I need to make more varieties of brick. The bricks grow in size. I can't actually like there's like a limit for how big different icons can be. So there's only like a specific size you can make the icons. And like the only thing I can really go about changing is stuff like the color. Like I don't know if there's like something else I could do to change the scale. So I'm not sure. Bro, can my headset stop moving around? Hi. Hey, Camp. How you doing? Oh, by the way, anyone who's using Twitter, Twitter's having a absolute dog shit update to its TOS. Basically, if you haven't deleted your Twitter by the 15th, apparently anything that you've posted on Twitter is just subject to the AI machine. That's apparently what's gonna be happening. It's like, yeah. This website really is just hostile to artists now. It's really tragic, honestly. Twitter used to be the place to go if you were an artist, and now it is so actively hostile to artists. It's fucking sad and unfortunate. Wish me luck, chat, because I think so. I go to, like, a psychologist, a therapist, and I think up till now, the amount I've had to pay was because of the insurance that I used to be on, and I'm no longer on that insurance because I aged out, and it's probably gonna cost me like 160 soon for a therapy session. Kinda dreading shit. Yeah, I hope so too. Like, I have work, so, like, I can. Oh gosh, that's not good. Yeah, yeah. America. Gah. Yeah, I used to go to sessions a lot more frequently, then just a lot happened, and this and that and this and that. It's just like, ugh. Right now I'm just fiddling around with color sliders. I don't know what to talk about. Does anyone have anything they want to talk about? This is mostly a chill stream, so it's whatever goes within reason. Thoughts on the more recent Arcadia stuff? Do you mean to do with Encartha? Because there hasn't been anything too recent aside from Encartha and the Identity saga. I'll be honest, I didn't keep up too well with the saga. I kind of ended up oversleeping through a lot of it, just on the days. So I was there for the finale, and I'm just glad that like Levi's like kind of finding himself. It's like good. It's good shit. Whole story could have gone so fucking sideways. Yeah. Yeah. Like the Drought Saga, like, hey guys, the first happy character arc ended in Arcadia? Yep. First happy arc. That's wild. Just like, how many sad character arcs have we gone through here, man? Well, the main one is Callias. So that's fun. Odds are the next... Will I know how Callias went? Yeah. So, odds are we're gonna see... I think Kionis might just end up going through a decay arc as well. It's gonna start falling the fuck apart on all counts due to just everything going on. Rest in peace, Callias Varan. Yep. Yeah, this is gonna have ripple effects. So many ripple effects. Yeah, it's just like, this is gonna have ripple effects for all of Kionis in the worst way possible. Like, this isn't gonna end well. Like, Kionis is already kind of dealing with a lot. Like, sure, the murderer's been caught. The serial killer's been caught. But the problem stands is that they're under the thumb of Atlas. They're paying taxes to Atlas. So, they've got that going on. An unstable king who is going to absolutely get so much worse after the death of his partner. Like, if we thought Aragon was, like, troublesome before, it's gonna get so much worse. Alright, that's enough. I'm gonna put music on for myself. Aragon will explode. Aragon's gonna lose his shit. Like, Callias is kind of the only person who was keeping him slightly in check. And now he's gone. This really isn't gonna end well. Oh, bye, camp. See ya. Bye-bye. Every now and then, like, you know how people, like, kind of, like, sing to themselves a bit? Like, I do that every now and then when I do, it's like, la 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 la, singing, and then it's like, I realize, oh, I struggle to, like, do, do, like, both that and breathing. It's real interesting to think about, like, when you're doing singing, you kind of have to be able to do it while also inhaling. And I don't know how to both, like, talk and breathe. So I'll, like, start talking and talking and talking, then I have to, like, take a pause. Just, like, take a breath, because I just keep yapping till I need to pause. Ain't that interesting? Trying to hold your voice a continuous amount is difficult, yeah. Like, I struggle with it and I do, like, streaming and everything. Like, I'll be talking and talking, then I have to just, like, take a whole pause, take a whole lungful of air. Add to that I've got like a constantly stuffy nose. When I'm on Tumblr, every now and then I see this one, like, art thing where it's like... How do I explain this? Like... Character holding, like, a picture of, like, who they used to be. And it's just, like, it's a really interesting, like, imagery. I don't know, it's like, I kind of want to do something like that, but I'm just like, who? Who do? Like, yeah, something like that, it's just, do I have any... I know, like, I peruse the Miraculous Ladybug fandom. I poke my head in, look around, watch what they're doing for a bit. And it's like, oh, here's this thing. But I've seen it, like, kind of frequent with, like, Miraculous. My Tumblr feed is currently full MLB seems like a piece of media that would be pop. That would be, oh yeah, especially with the shit going on in season 6. Boy, howdy. This series and their protagonist going through it. Like that's a teenager who saw their own dead body. Ain't that wild? That's kinda wild. Like, Miraculous really be out here wilding and saying, yeah, our main protagonist has, like, PTSD and all this stuff. She also saw her own dead body. Like, damn, Miraculous, chill. Like, I'm glad they're holy moly keeping up since, like, well, yeah, that happened in season 4 or something. That was the Chat Blanc episode. Like, she saw her own dead body. Like, that happened in, like, season 3 or 4. I don't know what episode Chat Blanc happened in, but she saw her own dead body. Yeah, that episode. Yeah, that episode was a thing. I know, like, I love some of the season 6 has had some, like, really cool, like, what is it, miraculous, like, combinations? They've had some good combinations. And I've really liked some of them. Some of them are really fucking cute. Like, they've just got some cute transformations going on. Like, what was it? Like, the Bunny Miraculous? It's so cute! It's so cute! Like, that's such a cute, like, design. With the Bunny Miraculous. It's just adorable! If anything, MLB knows how to make some adorable. Yeah, some of them are so cute. Like, some of those designs are just adorable. Like, it's cute. Some of these are really cute. I wish more of, like, I want more of the girl designs to have less, skin-tight suits, but some of them are just, like, really cute. I'm gonna look some of the designs up, because... Let me grab them. I need to, like, throw my phone across the room, man. I have it anywhere near me, and I immediately start scrolling, and it's such a bad habit, bro. It is a terrible habit. Like, it's such a, like, bad habit that I need to, like, do something about. I need to just, like, throw my phone across the room or something. I've also seen like the transformation things, you know, those the transformation sequences, and like they've gotten like pretty fire recently. Like a lot of the, especially season 6 transformations, are like really good. They're actually really good. That's nice. It's good. They should look cool. I am sending images to myself because something OBS weird. Come on. Like, with just like the Bunny Miraculous, it's like, it looks like a little tailcoat. It's got like a little tailcoat thing going on. And it's like, it's all blue. It's very cute. It's a cute shade of blue. I don't know why blue is the choice here for the rabbit, but okay. Like, look at her! She's adorable! It's so cute! And like, maybe like the red is a bit much for the fusion design, but it's a good design. The red's not super, like, painful. Like, honestly, it's pretty good, all things considered. Like, it's cute, it's pretty balanced, it's got, like, enough, like, points of both the rabbit and ladybug, and, like, it's just cute. Like, it's just cute. Like, they did pretty good. Like, they're adorable. The cyan is a little much with the fusion design, but it's still pretty cute. They did good. It's a good fusion. I've seen though, like, when they add the Horse Miraculous in there, it's a bit too much. More than 2, the design becomes a bit much. Because you're trying to balance way too many colors at that point. But it's cute. They did good. Like, compared to some other designs that are just kind of like a bit less balanced, it's pretty good. Also, the story for Season 6 has apparently been going, like, crazy. I don't actively watch the series and stuff, I just kind of, like, follow precariously, and every now and then it pops up on my feed. And it's cute. It's really sweet, which, because the PG show, yeah, it's a pretty PG show, it's, like, for kids. Yeah, it's like a young kids show. And like Season 6, they're actually like kind of poking at the aspect of, if you lived in a world like this, you would kind of be fucked up. 'Cause characters die. Like, characters die and are just brought back to life by the power of the ladybug, and it's like, no one talks about this? We gotta talk about the fact that people just pop back to life? People are, like, murdered in any number of ways on the show, and they just pop back up? Like, the amount of trauma that would be occurring in the population of this series is unreal. It has to be, like, life-altering. Yeah! And remember, this is happening to Paris multiple times. Like, how many times have some people just, like, died? How many times have characters just died in this series? Like, some people in, like, the world of Miraculous, they have to have died multiple times. Just because of, like, what's going on. Like, the Siren episode alone, people probably died. Like, there were definitely people who drowned. People just fucking drowned. And then there's just kind of like the body horror aspect of some of it. Like, every now and then there's an Akuma that just causes people around them to transform. Like, how long are you aware of it before your mind goes blank? How aware are people when they are forcibly transformed by an Akuma? Like, the Reflecta episode alone is pretty horrifying. Like, the outfit is just part of your body. It's kind of sewn into your skin and merged with it forcibly. Like, the fuck? Like, how much do you feel... Does it feel like part of your skin? Like, that episode alone is, like, horrifying. I wonder why people in Miraculous choose a living place, then I remember Miraculous everywhere. Yeah, like, as this world has expanded, it's like, there's Miraculous fucking everywhere. There's just Miraculous everywhere. There's more than just the Miracle Box. There's more than just the Chinese Miracle Box. Like, there's any number of Miraculous. There's a Miracle Box over in America. There's multiple alone that were in the temple that was brought back to existence. But how many of them have the power of like, literal Miraculous Ladybug? Like, the Japan special, they don't have a Miraculous Ladybug that fixes everything. So, like, hey, how are other parts of the world dealing with this? Like, how are other parts of the world dealing with, like, apocalyptic levels of this, where you rely on a teenager to be able to fix everything when the battle's over? Like, I don't know, man. Like, the world of Miraculous Ladybugs gotta have, like, unreal levels of trauma. They really need to stop making children holders. Yeah, they need to stop making children holders and child soldiers. I'm just like, bro, these are child soldiers. Like, yeah, at first it's like, oh, we get to be heroes. Then you realize all the trauma. Like, sure, the magical suit will protect you from getting cut, but, like, a magical suit isn't gonna protect you from your bone getting broken if you get pinned between a rock. Like, I was reading some, like, Miraculous fics, and it's like, sure, the magical ladybug suit's gonna protect her from getting, like, cut to ribbons. But if her leg gets wedged between a rock and broken, the outside's protected, but the bone's still busted. Why are they giving preteens life-altering magic objects because you help them cross the street? Yeah. Like, this is life-altering power. Like, if I remember right, the reason is like, oh, if he picked wrong, he can easily take it back because kids only have a limit. They have a 5-minute time limit, which there's a reason why you shouldn't give kids that kind of. You should have an adult have that kind of power. If you are in charge of that, you can just take it back when they're sleeping. You know more about this than the kid. You know more about this than a random adult. Like, bruh. Like, these kids just go through it. Also, if you think about the logic of the Rabbit Miraculous, someone has to be forcibly taken out of their life until a threat is defeated in one timeline. We don't see multiple Rabbit Miraculous running around. Like, logically, we should be seeing multiple Rabbit Miraculous running around. Because otherwise, the logic is there is only one person who is actively outside of time and cannot leave it to save their life, and they can't leave it to like be social and interact. Like, bruh. Just, Yeah, it's just like, the morals, like, the method used to choose people is, like, iffy. It's iffy. And then there's just all the other powers in the miraculous box. Also, could we talk, like, the butterfly and the peacock are, like, so similar? But also, why does the peacock, regardless of its fixed state, make people look purple? Like, why is it all dark blue? There should be, like, green in there, not so much purple. Yeah, why? Yeah, good question. Like, why does, like, Felix's peacock form, why is he evil? He's turned to the good side, so why does he still have the evil palette? Why does he still have the evil palette? Because Mayura's, like, all purple and stuff. Why are you purple? Why are you purple? Buddy, why are you purple? You should be, like, blue, like, in action, like, you should be green and stuff, like a peacock. There was also, like, this thing on Twitter that kind of took the concept of the broken miraculous when it takes something, when you make a senti child. It's like, ooh, that was fun. That's horrifying. In, like, the best way. Like, the concept of it took like, a broken miraculous takes something from you. And if you think about it, Mayura made multiple Centimonsters, so something was just taken from her every time she used it. Like, Mayura made a whole person when she made that fake ladybug. She made a whole person when she made that ladybug. And then just poofed it out of existence. Like, girl. Girl, what organ got melted for that? Like, an organ definitely got melted. The genuine horror in that is insane. Yeah. Like, there's a good chance that just each one of her organs got affected separately with each Sentimonster she created. Like, there's a chance that the Optigami one took part of her eyes and was, like, deteriorating that. And, like, the coughing, it affected her lungs, her legs started to deteriorate. Like, everything was starting to deteriorate. And, like, alone with, like, Adrian's mom, that was just her heart, and that took one organ over the course of years to deteriorate. Like, ain't that crazy? That's kind of crazy. I think that's kind of fucking crazy. Y'all, what miraculous do you think you'd have? Like, I think I'm gonna be real. Like, if I lived in the universe and I were given a gem, I don't know quite what I would have, but what do you think you'd have? And why? Fun bit, I don't have my ears pierced. If I were given, like, the ladybug, I would have to have my ears pierced. Unless you can wear the miraculous differently. Because some of these miraculous, like, it's pinned to your clothes. Like, there are some miraculous where it's like, it's just hanging on your skin like necklaces. Others, it's piercings. Others, you need to have hair for it. I have an image somewhere, hang on. Like, there was this one post that, like, showed, like, okay, here's all the miraculous that, like, during the one episode where, you know, Marinette wears all of the miraculous. And it was like, okay, here's all of the miraculous that she's wearing. Here's what it looks on her like when it's in its disguised form. And it's like, huh. It kind of puts in perspective, like, you need to have, like, you can't wear some of these miraculous if you don't have like one thing or another. Like, your ears need to be pierced to wear the ladybug earrings. You need to have hair to wear, like, the goat clips. Isn't that, like, it's, like, kind of interesting to think about. Like, some of these are, like, limited. Can I find it? Can I find it? I should have saved it. I really should have saved it. I didn't save it. I don't save things as much as I should. I cannot seem to find this thing that I saw. It is unfortunate, because it was, like, really cool. Like, you genuinely can't wear the Bee Miraculous, because it's a hair comb. Like, you need to have your hair at a certain length in order to use the comb. Like, unless you can move it around and change it around, which we know that you can change its form. but it's like, huh. Also, can we talk about the fact that regardless of like the use for the butterfly, its transformation phrase is like Darkwing's Rise? Like, why is it Darkwing's Rise? Like, if this isn't the villain Miraculous, why, like, if not evil Miraculous, then why evil Miraculous shaped? Why is Nuru's entire phrase like Darkwing's Rise? If the Miraculous are not innately good or evil, why is it literally Darkwing's Rise? Like, hello? Like, this is a problem with the transformation phrase, there being a phrase, instead of just transform me. Hey Firefox, can you let me open up the thing? Can you let me look things up? Although there's nothing inherently negative about Darkwing's Rise, it's a classic villain speech, yeah. Feels like what a person with goals would say, yeah. It's like, come on, you can do better than this. Because that's just the phrase that anyone has to use. Like, look at all, like, bro, there's so many fucking Miraculous in here. There's 17. 17? No, there's 19 jewels in this box alone. Like, there's 19 in this box alone. You can't even see all of them. I don't think. No, you can see all of them. Like, why is the peacock itself all dark blue? Like, why is there not any green in this design? There's so many. Yeah, and this is just one box. Like, why is the peacock not got some green in it? Like, when these Miraculous were created they created and they look like this innately? Or do they look like this because the Kwami charges it? Like, there's no way that like, someone 1,000 years ago was able to get their hands on this much turquoise for the snake. Who got that much turquoise for the snake or the rabbit? Like, if these were all created at the same time, like, pocket watches haven't existed that long. Pocket watches have not existed this long. Like, in which case, the time, like, the Miraculous of the Bunny would have had to be created at some point in, like, semi-modern times, and then they went back in time to put it back in the box, which creates a paradox, because someone has to create the original Miraculous. Like, what? And some of these, the type of jewelry is more specific to a different region of the world. Like, I don't know how many of you have, like, worn a thumb ring. Like, how many of you have worn a thumb ring, or know someone who has a thumb ring as a piece of jewelry? Like, how many, like, countries have nose rings as jewelry? I know there's a few. But some of this is just like, this is a cool design, but why is that in the Chinese miracle box? Because this is the Chinese zodiac. With a bunch of other miraculous mixed in there. You know? Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, just, like, also, feel so out of place sometimes. Yeah, like, when some of these are created, it's like, why does the horse have that oblonged look? I feel like if this was created, like, some centuries ago, if there are going to be glasses, they're going to be, like, pretty rounded. Because most glasses, like, at least as far as I can remember, like, most of the time they're more rounded. Not oblonged and shit. Also, it's like, how was this material gathered? How was that material gathered? Is it acrylic? Is it gemstones? Is it like a gemstone that's charged? Why do some of them have more gemstone going on than others? Like, there's only so much jewel in these miraculous jewels. Like, the jewelry doesn't have a ton going on in it. Like the turtle, it could be carved jade. But how is there this segmentation in the Fox Miraculous? Is the goat, like, obsidian that was, like, carved into a shape? Some of these are, like, easier because it's like, okay, a bit of jewel embedded in metal. Others, it's like, okay, how was this done? Is it just like a bit of string? Is it like reinforced? How much reinforcement is given to each of the miraculous? Like, what kind of glass was used for the horse, or is it just, does it look like that because it's charged with a fucking Kwami? Like, I wouldn't have to question this if this was something that was actually discussed in the comics. Because it's shown that a sage made these in the Miraculous Ladybug comics. Someone made these jewels. So, do they just look like this, or is it because there's a Kwami that is connected to it? Can you give anything to a Kwami and it'll just charge it? Do Kwamis have specific regulations? Is there something specific that has to be done? And again, the fucking pocket watch. How does the fucking pocket watch work? How does it work? That's a pocket watch. How does that work? How did that happen? Like, there has to be a paradox in here. There just has to be a paradox when it comes to the Bunny Miraculous. There just has to be a fucking paradox going on here. Also, do you know how hard it would be to make this, like, whole miracle box out of wood? Like, you would have to be a professional level, like, woodworker. Like, it's one thing to make a hexagon. But you also have to account that each of these boxes has to have a slot in it. Like, each of these has to have a slot and some kind of fabric down. Like, look at how intricate this is as a design. How fucking heavy is this box? Chat, I did woodworking in high school. This would be so difficult to make. Like, not just in terms of, like, oh, this is like a hexagon. It's also like all the slots you would have to do, and each of them have to be, like, perfectly measured. You have to get it down to the millimeter. And then you have to make sure all the jewelry can fucking fit. Because some of these jewels have different thicknesses. Like, the thickness of a thumb is going to be different than the thickness of the snake bracelet, different from the thickness of, like, a pocket watch, because a pocket watch, it has to be a certain thickness. Like, you can have pretty chunky pocket watches, especially early pocket watches. Like, you get what I'm saying here? You get what I mean when it's like, some of these just are not gonna function right? Also, like, the concept of something being able of like the pig miraculous kind of has horrors going on. No, that's fine, Nomad, don't worry. I'm just ranting, Nomad. I'm just going on my yap. You know, a normal Nick stream where I go off on some kind of rant. How are you doing, by the way, Nomad? Tired, but overall pretty good? Good shit. Yeah. Like, quite a few people around me are sick right now. It's just, oh, I feel bad for them. But, like, I guess in terms of, like, if I were hypothetically in the world of Miraculous, I think I would probably, maybe, get, like, Ladybug or Goat, you know, artists create and creation and stuff. Like, that's just me. Ladybug? Yeah. Why they picked a ladybug and a black cat, I don't know. Something about luck. Like, why luck and creation are kind of simultaneous aspects of this is weird. Like, if each of these is just one concept, you can't have both. I'm ranting about a series, Nomad. Don't worry too much about it. Chat, any idea what I should try to do art of? I'm just like drawing blanks. Cause I don't know. Maybe I'll boot up Minecraft or something. Hmm. I might just go boot up Minecraft and like run around a bit on stuff. I'm just like, I don't know, it's just one of those days. Let's see, save this. Close that. Turn that off. Moving around my canvas. Do 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 do. Time to boot up Modrinth and see how long it takes for this shit to explode. Modern is booting up. I need to think of what I want to build next. I haven't had any ideas for like, okay, what do I want to build now? Like, I don't have any ideas in the Nether. And I don't feel like doing anything in the End right now. And I just don't have any ideas for what to do in the Overworld. Modrinth is booting up. Doot, 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 doot. The fuck? Oh. Of course, Modrinth is updating right now. Modrinth, you didn't have to do an update in the middle of this. Can you not? Changing over the little guy. We're kind of playing fast and loose when it comes to the hardcore of this. So I guess I'll just play the game a bit. I just realized I forgot to turn a mod back on in the game. I forgot I turned one of the mods off while I was doing something. I need to go turn it back on so everything runs smoothly. I've got almost 4,000 tabs. I've got almost 4,000 tabs open on my poor phone. My poor phone, bro. My poor phone. Over here with almost 4,000 tabs open. I just have 4,000? Yeah. Yeah. I need to clear it out at some point. I keep forgetting. It's a bad habit, I'm gonna be real. It's just like, oh, I'll look at this later. Oh, I'll look at this later. Oh, I'll look at this later. Save the tab, save the tab, save the tab. Over and over and over, and now it's at almost 4,000, and it's like, I wonder why my battery dies so quickly. Like, I charge my phone every day. The battery dies within just a bit. It's a problem. I have operator. Mayhaps I shall fiddle around and make a fucked up horse. I can just make a fucked up horse. I can do that. Yeah, that makes sense? Yeah. It's like a wonder why my battery just perishes so quickly. Alright. Gonna make sure this place is closed before I fiddle around. Oh, hello, computer. Hello? Where's the door? Okay. Time to fiddle around with commands. Oh wait, forgot to put this away. I'll do that later. Guys, I'm gonna show you the fucked up horse that I made. Let me show you what fucked up horse I made that is somewhere on the WoW server. Like, this horse, chat, this horse is something fucking else. This horse is something else. This horse has max speed. Here is horse. Why are you not teleporting? Okay. Do you love me? I think you love me. Okay, maybe it's not gonna be broken. Maybe it's just the server. Because that's max health. Okay, horse. Huh. Okay, maybe the command's just not working right. I know that I was reading somewhere that the command only worked for, like, some versions of it. So this might be... The command might be different since the last update. Interesting. Isn't that interesting? You're a strong horse. Can I make one with... When I can show y'all the horse... I'm looking at, like, different attributes. Does this work? Commands are fun. I think commands are fun. Hey, buddy. Did y'all see the new mob designs, by the way? Like, the baby mobs now have, like, a different model. They look different, and it's cute. Some of them are real cute. The rabbit got a hell of an upgrade. Oh, wild. They're quite cute. It's nice that, what is it? That the baby chickens actually look like baby chicks. Like, they're yellow now. They're gold. They're adorable. Be my friend already, damn it. Stop resisting. Have you stopped resisting? Cool. A Frostwalker horse. Cool, so the Frostwalker command works. We have a Frostwalker horse now. Pretty interesting, huh? Like, you can just make a horse with Frostwalker. No, you cannot leave. I made a few horses like this, like, on the server. It's just like, oh yes, I can do this. I can just make a horse that runs on water. Just go around and make a Jesus horse. Maybe that's something I'll name one of them. I wonder if I should try and make, like, another big tree. Like, that's big tree, but I can make tree bigger. I can make a bigger tree. A Jesus horse, indeed. Alright, buddy, like Jesus, I need you to die for our sins. Like, I could make another tree, maybe? Like, this tree here, it only took, like, a couple days to make. Did I tell... I think... No, did I tell y'all about, like, my experience with Axiom. Did I tell y'all about my experience with Axiom? Rest in peace, Jesus Horse. You will be missed, indeed. Oh right, hang on. G. I think it's G. I added Fulbright. Fulbright should be done right now. But did I tell y'all about, like, my first, like, after I was first using Axiom? Did I tell y'all about that? I don't think I have. But when I first, like, Zeteri was, like, showed me how to use Axiom. They introduced me into Axiom, and, like, I got really into it, because Axiom is generally a really good tool as a builder. Like, the amount of smoothing and stuff I can do, like, I can make such... Yeah, that's fair. Like, I can make, like, such smoother, like, fades between, like, branches and stuff. Need to smooth that out. Like, Axiom lets me do all kinds of painting and stuff, so I can make these, like, transitions between, like, a branch and the main body a lot smoother and everything. And, you know, it was like, I was, like, doing Axiom. And a month after I got used to using Axiom, out of nowhere, I get a thing on when I was just getting on the Eterno server to build. Your 30-day free trial has expired. To keep using Axiom on servers, please go to the website and pay us money. You know, and like, there was nothing anywhere that told me, like, oh yeah, in order to keep using Axiom, Axiom is a paid subscription model. If you want to use Axiom, you gotta pay us. That wasn't anywhere that I remember seeing when I first started using it. Yeah, so I got fucking irritated. Oh, hello, Minecraft? Hello, Minecraft, are you responding? Yeah, so I got, like, irritated. And I went to Noob, and we went into the system, and we had to block the IP for the website, because it seems that the way that it works is that it pings your IP, and it determines, like, okay, is this user on a server, has this user paid for Axiom? So Noob and I had to spend like an hour going to my firewall and blocking the IP. Cause it wasn't put anywhere that you have to pay for Axiom after 30 days. Like, you kinda have to tell people that this is a subscription model. And I didn't see that anywhere. Instead, out of nowhere, after getting really into this tool, I'm told, hey, if you want to keep using it, you gotta subscribe. So, yeah, we blocked it with my computer so I can keep using it, because I don't appreciate being told out of nowhere, hey, by the way, you gotta pay money for this. Just wasn't put anywhere. I didn't see it anywhere. So it's just like, I don't appreciate that kind of thing getting sprung on me. Like, if I'd been given that heads up beforehand, or if there was like a separate version you could use, that's one thing. But it was just dropped out of nowhere. And I refused to take it. Let's see. Where's my Axiom tools? I'm gonna fiddle around with some of the Axiom tools keybinds. Angle. But yeah, it was just really annoying. It's just like, really? Really? This is what I'm gonna have what's going on? Let's see. There's this and this. Let's see, where is the menu in Axiom? Like, if you're gonna have a subscription model like that, it's like, I've been fucked over by shit like Amazon before. Like, oh, try out Prime for 30 days. And then just doesn't tell you that they're gonna start making you pay for it after the 30 days. You have to go through the cancellation process. Where is it? Xernos, Midnight, Iris, Creative. And it sucks just because, like, Axiom's like a really good tool. Toggle infinite. Where's the button? No. Toggle editor UI. I'll put that on T. I. One of these. No. Oh, there it is. Y. Gonna put this. Huh. Guess I need to edit my menu there too. I think it's been a while since I rebound stuff. That's context. I think I put that on Q last time. Let's see. Play entity. Okay. Edit properties. The other day, Corny popped into a VC, and one of the things I was like, if I'm sure some of you were there for like Perfect President stuff, but I asked him like, okay, how the hell did you make these rotated blocks that look like planets in Ryan 2's area? So this is like a thing with Axiom. You can do it with commands, but it's like you have to do it in a command block. But you can use Axiom and like rotate stuff. Like this, you can, like, this is something that is just made easier with Axiom. Like, look, you can just have blocks hanging out in the middle of, of like the air at angles. That's insane. Edit properties. I can just change the block too. Let's see. Yeah, it's like how they make different chairs as well in Arcadia. It's like a bunch of blocks that are put together to make like fake stairs and stuff. Or chairs. If I do... Ooh. And now there's just a floating block up there. If I cover... You can kind of see that there's like a dark spot here. Edit. I wonder. Let's see. Edit properties, additional settings, brightness, glow, override. Brightness on, block brightness. I might not have gotten that right. Let's see. Edit properties. What does that do? Doesn't seem like that changed the light aspect. Time set. Midnight. Okay. It's bright, and it like has its own light of some kind. It's really wild to me still to be able to like see so far away. Like you can see the light of just like the structure from so far. That's so cool to me. Okay, so that does have like a light factor. It's not like giving off light, but it has like properties. Okay, that gets me out of the mode. And like that's the little part that lets you poke and edit. Turn that back down to 0. Billboard. Fixed. That's 0 shadow strength. Oh, that looks wild. Additional settings. What if I put it all the way at 2? Still nothing. Edit properties. Let's see, how do I... Okay, remove. Okay, cool. But like that's cool. Like I was wondering during that stream, like how the fuck did they make like blocks that are like surrounding planet? Because that's kind of fucking insane. Like Minecraft is on like a grid. Everything is on a grid. It's got an X, a Y, and a Z coordinate. It doesn't rotate. Things don't rotate. They rotate by 45 degrees specifically, but like in conceptually it's just like, oh yes, you can make something that's at a completely different diagonal. Like that's just fucking crazy. And not only that, it's like if you want to do you according to Corny, it's like you can do that with commands too. But like you would have to do such a crazy long chain in a command block. Like I've fiddled around with command blocks a bit. You're basically doing coding. I hate coding. I've fiddled with coding. I've had to deal with coding before. I don't like coding. I don't like having to do all these itty bitty things. Like no, I refuse. But like the ability to do that, that just opens up a whole new world as like a builder, you know? Like build-wise, the options grow exponentially. Like if I wanted to put like little things up here in the air, I could just do that. If I want to place like flowers, I can just do that. I can put flowers like halfway in a block now. Like, I can defy the rules of Minecraft. Take these flowers and put them on the tree. Create display entity. Let's see, cactus flower. Can I do it? Oh, here you are. I'm gonna try that again. Move. This is item, text display, block display. Alright, that creates a flat texture, it looks like. Yo, I can do it! I can do it! I can do the thing! Guys, I can do the thing. Okay, I move you. Put it upside down. No, wrong. I'm going for the little blue bit. No, not quite that one. It's kind of like playing around with Minimator. It's kind of like Minimator. But like, look, I can put a flower in a tree. Like, that's a flower in a tree. I can defy Minecraft and put the flower in the tree. I can stick an item, an entity, into another thing. Like, that's insane. That's crazy. Like, from the outside, that's probably gonna sound like something pretty tiny, but like as a builder, the potential that that adds like to builds is like exponential. Like, it can add texture and like shape to like trees and items. I'm probably not going to do too much because the amount of editing would be painful, but like that's the kind of shit you can just do. And if you look at the Xernos maps, it registers as an entity now. So there's just a little entity block here. Remove. Like, if I wanted to, I could take a bunch of these and like pattern the cherry trees, or like take more of the glowberry bush like vines and put them all over the place. Like, the options get expanded exponentially. You can put like the alliums in the trees if I wanted to. Like, the options are increased exponentially, like with the ability to rotate things like that. Like, if we were in a drier biome, I could take a bunch of these firefly bushes and put them in the trees, because then it would match up with like the color that leaves have. The the tree itself, though, like the biome it is a flower forest. Over here is deep ocean. There's like little bits and bobs I know about, like, oh, here's how this works. Like, when it comes to guardian spawns, the way that guardians like, you know, the fish thing, when like the way that guardians work is that they spawn from a bounding box, and they the ocean monument is basically in that bounding box, which is why guardians spawn around it or in it. So when you want like a guardian farm, you have to just do it within the bounding box. It's really interesting, like, to understand how the mechanics work. I could like clip some of these roses too, and like if you take like one of these rose bushes and you like take copy paste it around, you could like make a spattered rose bush that's kind of like growing out of control. Like, the ability to make like a messy giant rose bush like is possible. Or like a mess of peonies or lilacs. Like, that's just really cool. Like, the ability of building changes and grows so much more. But yeah, like, it's so cool. It's cool. It's really neat. Let's see if I open this up. Over here, like, you can see different settings. Let's see. It opens so many possibilities for different builds, yeah. Like, I've kind of always wondered how the fuck it is that stuff like, what is it? CubeCraft. Like, when I've gone on the CubeCraft server, it's like, things are placed in such a manner that it's like, how the fuck did you get all these flowers to be placed this way? And like, now I kind of understand it because I can do it. Like, oh, this is how y'all did it. Or at least it's likely how you did it. And it's fascinating. Like, here, this is like some of the tools that Axiom gives. It's like, you can use infinite reach. You can be able to move things around in different manners. Let's see, this stops things from updating. Force place. Let's see, what's something I can force place? Yeah, here's with, like, force place, I can put a firefly bush on something it's not supposed to be on. I can take, like, wildflowers and put them anywhere I want. Like, poppies don't usually go here. But, like, with, like, this is one of the properties of Axiom that is, like, so nice, because you can take stuff like dandelions and put them on cracked or mossy bricks like dandelions do in the real world. They just push themselves up through concrete. And you can make, like, such visual storytelling with that, where this place is so old that dandelions have been pushing up through the stone and the concrete. Like, wildflowers, this is just dandelions. You can make this, like, the visual storytelling of the flowers are growing back up through the rocks. That just tells you how old this, like, a place is. Like, it's the little ways you add a bit of realism, or a bit of, like, the world through just, like, the building storytelling, you know? Huh, interesting. Like, if I wanted to, I could also, like, put a cobweb halfway in the ceiling. That way it's not like a whole cobweb. It looks like half a cobweb that's kind of, like, woven into the ceiling. You can put it on an angle and all that. Like, the options with it are crazy when you're able to just take one block and rotate it any way you want. Oh, no. Oh, I just had a... Oh. You could, like, take stained glass, and, like, if you stack it together right, you can group it in a way that makes, like, a patterned stained glass. Like, you know how stained glass kind of, like, has all these, like, colors and stuff? If you take something like Blackstone and stained glass and, like, detail it along, you you could pattern your stained glasses, but make them like an entity. Like a group entity out of stained glass. Because you can scale the blocks down to, like a tiny cube size, where it's like one, like a itty bitty, and then just place it where you're trying to put stuff. Like, the options are exponential when you can change the size, the scale, the rotation. Let's see if I can Update. Create display entity, item display block. Like, you could turn this, like, half-sized and make, like, a smaller scale of, like, the gradients I do. Like, how do I explain this? Like, I could make smaller versions of this, and I could add, like, a pink fade, but with smaller blocks, hypothetically. Like, make a more, like, slow fade rather than, like, this 1-2 fade. Like, you can take the red and add, like, a speckling of yellow at the bottom. It would take, like, quite a bit of detailing and work, because, you know, it's basically, like using Blockbench or something, where you're making groups of things that do a pattern, a pattern, a pattern. But, like, you could do that. The limit would definitely just be, like, the color palette of Minecraft. Because there's only so many colors available in Minecraft. But that's still, like, so much more that you can do. Like, you could also put, like, the eye blossoms, like, halfway into the ground. Then it looks like a much smaller, like, plant. Or, like, put it halfway in the branches, too. Like, there's just, like, so many things you can just do with that. Just, like, it's just, like, possibilities. Possibilities. So many possibilities. Like, you can also, like, take, like, stone blocks, put them a little bit into the ground, and you have, like, much tinier pebbles. You can make grass much shorter. Like, there's just all these things you can do when you're able to, like, stick things halfway in the dirt. Damn, that is wild how far that is. It's rendering the smoke from this distance, what the fuck? You can also make, like, tiny flowers, too. Like, really itty-bitty flowers, or really big flowers. Just like build stuff. The build possibilities. I love that. Like, how much can you do? How much more can you create just with that alone? Can I do stuff with chorus, actually? I wish we could, like... So, there's some recipes that it's just like, why can we not do this? Like, you should be able to, like, crush carrots down into orange dye, if you ask me. Like, carrots should be crushable into orange dye and all, and stuff. Like, lapis can be turned into blue dye, why can't we use carrots? I think we should be able to use, like, chorus to make magenta, too. Oop. You know? We've been live for about 2 hours. I think 2 hours is enough of a stream time, I think. Let's see. Does anyone I know happen to be live? Does not look like it. So I'm probably just gonna go ahead and wrap it up then. Ah! I closed OBS. Shit! Well, not closed OBS, minimized it. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream then. Thank you everyone who was here. Thank you for coming. I hope I will get to see y'all next time I go live. So, have a good night, and I'll see you next time I go live. But hopefully I'll have a bit more to talk about next time, and more topics, and more brain cells. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.